there's a lot of different types of weapons in the game. There's the rifles, machine guns, pistols, shotguns, sniper rifles, flamethrowers, rocket launchers, pretty much you name it, we have it in the game. Those like classic weapons. We also have, we're not tied to any one faction in the war because we have a black market, so we can actually get like British weapons, American weapons in the game. And also we have, kind of like I was saying earlier, we're more of a fantasy of the war. We actually have a whole group of enemies that we call the terror squads, which are fictional and they have their own weapons that didn't really exist, but they're bigger and over the top. So it allows us to just kind of have something, you know, it's just more fun and having these fun little tools in the game for the player to use. Like I was saying earlier, it's really, for us, it was about letting the player play the way they want to play. So we feel like we just keep giving them tools to use. So we got a mounted AA gun he can use here to take out a bunch of enemies. It's not very accurate, but it's a great tool for taking down a bunch of guys in a very safe way. So let's show you right here with this is one of those terror squad soldiers I was talking about. They have armor and they're a little more threatening, and we want to make them kind of scary in the world. So they take a lot more bullets to kill. Oops, and a grenade will do the trick if you need it. So there's also, like I was talking about, like there's a tower there. You can shoot those bullets over there. Another type of ambient occupation thing that we have scattered in the game. So it's a big map. And there's this huge countryside, and there's all these awesome chateaus out in France that we really wanted to have. And so we have them in the game as well. And they're all covered with occupation. Shoot that tower over there. And so these big, giant occupied chateaus in the game. And this one, I love this mission, the way it comes right past here and you have this big cannon. Because later there's a mission that actually takes you to this chateau to fight in here. And what you can do is, when in this mission, you can actually use the cannon on the train and actually take out some of the stuff that you would end up having to deal with later. Taking out these sniper towers means it's gone forever, and I won't have to deal with it later. So kind of softening the area up before I even go back over there. So if I took a long time in this mission, before hitting the throttle on the train, eventually what they would do is stop the train at a train station, because they know that there's a saboteur or something's going on in here, and they're going to bring reinforcements in. So, but it's kind of like the way we design the game is a lot of the times we're giving them people objectives and just adapting to how they're playing. Like if I hurry, I can skip that whole encounter, but there's also giving them tools like that big cannon on there. So if I do get up to that train station and they call in reinforcements, I have a way to deal and fight back against the enemies. Toss a grenade in here. So we'll jam the throttle. Like we do that in other missions too. Like there's another mission we have called the Big Gun, where you're just blowing up this cannon on top of this building, and they're going to fire the cannon in 10 minutes. So if you hurry up though, and you get up close, you can get up, there's a cannon engineer that's going to fire the weapon. If you shoot him, you can stop the timer and basically then slow yourself down, because there's a big huge final encounter in that mission. So I've got the train is headed towards the bridge, and so now I'm going to pull the scientist off of the train. I think you saw this part earlier, didn't you?
You Kessler. Bishop sent you. Are you working alone? I'm sorry to hear that. Dr. Kessler. Yeah. Got your passport? Yeah. Put it in his pocket. go. No, please, don't. Ah!
Ich glaube, wie gesagt, das Grundproblem ist echt, dass sich nur ganz wenige wirklich damit beschäftigen und die nicht.
Absolutely, thank you very much.